thinning hair, bald patches, slow hair growth, postpartum shedding, dry and itchy scalp, inflammation, you need this thickening hair growth spray. Please listen, do not use this hair growth spray if you don't want fast hair growth. Your hair may become too thick to handle. This spray promotes healthy hair growth and conditions the hair. It nourishes the hair follicles, prevents excessive hair fall, it prevents dandruff, revives damaged hair, it reduces inflammation, prevents premature graying. If you experience slow hair growth, shedding, thinning hair, postpartum hair loss, make sure not to miss this DIY hair growth tea. Results sets in after 2 weeks of consistent use as a leave-in spray. Welcome to the channel. My name is Dimma. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe and share with your family and friends. To begin, light your stove. Place a pan on your stove, a pan or pot. Pour about 500 ml worth of water in it. Bring this to a boil, and then our first ingredient for this recipe is ashwagandha. These are the roots. Please, if you have the powder, feel free to use that. For where I buy my herbal ingredients or herbal products or Ayurveda, I've already shared this on one of my videos, which I'm going to be attaching on the end screen. Ashwagandha has nutrients such as protein, iron, vitamin C, tyrosine, and potassium. These are essential for hair growth. Ashwagandha also helps in the delivery of these nutrients to your hair follicles by dilating the blood vessels that in turn improve blood circulation. Ashwagandha's anti-inflammatory properties keeps ailments such as dandruff, eczema, and scalp psoriasis at bay. It keeps your scalp itch free and maintains its pH level as well. For the proportion, I'm just going to be adding about 4 to 5 roots of the ashwagandha into my boiling water. Add the ashwagandha in your boiling water and cover up your pot for 15 to 20 minutes mark. Ashwagandha enriches the scalp with antioxidants and healthy hormones. It nourishes the scalp and improves blood circulation. It subdues scalp irritation. It produces healthy hormones and proteins. So after boiling for about 15 to 20 minutes mark, this is ready. You can see that the color has changed. The water has changed color. That's as a result of the roots having released its nutrients in the liquid, that is the water. So I will transfer it into my jar. We have more ingredients that we are to add to this. So I transfer this as hot as it was into my jar and also transferred the ashwagandha roots into it, and then proceeded for my next ingredient. My next ingredient is hibiscus flowers. These are dried hibiscus flowers. For those of you watching from Nigeria, these are zobo flowers or sorrel. Hibiscus makes your strands firmly rooted. The active ingredients of hibiscus flowers and leaves are flavonoids and amino acids that nourish your scalp and hair roots, stimulates hair growth, deeply nourishes your hair strands. Hibiscus also prevents dandruff and itchy scalp. They delay premature graying and prevents baldness. The proportion, I made use of 3 flowers of dried hibiscus flowers, which I transferred into the jar containing the ashwagandha tea. So I covered this up and brewed for about 12 hours. I steeped for about 12 hours. Basically, you're to add the hibiscus flowers to the ashwagandha tea while it's still hot. So after 12 hours of steeping this is what I have in the jar. So I went ahead and strained it. Next, I transferred to my spray bottle. If you have any issue with shedding or thin hair, I advise you get this ashwagandha. The reason why we added hibiscus to this tea is because to help those of us that have low porosity hair, because some of these products, some of these Ayurveda contain protein, and too much protein, they are not good for low porosity hair. So that is why we added hibiscus flowers. So make sure to get this ashwagandha tea and give it a shot. If you have postpartum hair loss, this should be your go-to hairspray. This helps in minimizing postpartum hair loss. Normally, nothing stops postpartum hair loss until it runs its full course, but I've seen this ashwagandha help a lot with shedding. It helps in minimizing postpartum hair loss. The same applicable to normal hair loss, that is not postpartum hair loss. You can use this to hydrate your hair as often as you can. You can use it as a base for your moisture routine. It helps a lot with shedding, and again it helps with hair thickening. If your hair is thin, your hair is stuck at same hair length, this will help thicken your hair. It will also help with shedding and breakage. That is if your hair is shedding too much. You can also use it after deep conditioning on your wash day. Just pour it on your hair after wash day and then allow it for 30 minutes before rinsing out. But if you love to use it as I love to use it, which is as a leave-in spray, make sure to spray it as a base before you apply your leave-in conditioner, and then seal with hair growth oil and hair butter cream. Hair growth oil or hair butter cream, whichever you have. So for hair thickening, I highly recommend this ashwagandha. Go to Amazon if you're in the diaspora, type ashwagandha on the search bar. This will pop up. We have the powder and the roots. If you're in Nigeria, you can shop online from those that sell on Instagram, or you can go to the Nigerian markets, any of the Nigerian markets where they sell zobo leaves. Ask for those malams that sell herbal products. Ask them for ashwagandha. Sometimes they don't know the English name. You can just look around. You've already seen the roots. You've seen me display the roots on this video. Just look around their products and then you'll be able to find what you're looking for. Please and please, this product is to be used 2 to 3 times weekly as a leave-in. If you're using it on your wash day, use it after deep conditioning. Store in the refrigerator for only 5 days. After 5 days, it can go rancid. Just going rancid, it can lose its potency after 5 days. So you discard and make a fresh batch. If there are places that your hair is balding, you have bald patches, spray this on those areas and give yourself a gentle massage daily. If you're using it for your bald patches, use it daily on the bald areas. That brings me to the end of this video. If you have more questions for me, please drop them in the comment section below and I will definitely reply.